Alright, what is up, gents and gal? Greatsword dude here, back at it with another battle report with Jack at his home battle bunker base. He's got some pretty sick custom terrain. It's always fun playing Jack. Jack's hilarious. He just loves the game. He has a crap ton of armies, so we're actually able to play the Custodes again for the second or third time. They're always scary. Like they hit really hard, they shoot really good. And they're just all objective secure, so they all just, whatever. But today we're going to go over the two lists that we actually used for the tournament. The last video, if you guys saw that, if you haven't, go check it out. It's the Greatsword winning the tournament with a super fast, fun list. It actually has a Storm Raven in it, which I've been running the Storm Raven a lot lately. It just sucks when you fly up, use the Melta, blow up whatever you want to blow up, and then all the other shots get wasted because you put them all on one target. But I want to try and veer away from the flyer because it's just so freaking expensive. Like putting all the gear and stuff you want on it, like you need the Melta. We tried the plasma, the missiles, and then the side hurricane bolters are very good, but it's just 340, 360 points. Like it's stupid expensive. You can put two Dreadknights, Dreadnoughts, like whatever you want to put in the list over that and still be as good, if not better. So I'm starting to veer away from it, but at least the next game or two, you're going to see it with the list because it's more fun lists. And I'm setting my army to get painted the next 2 months. So there's going to be 3 or 4 battle reports coming up. That's going to be the old tournament list that I already recorded. We just got to post it. And then the next 2 lists today and tomorrow, we're actually recording a vehicle type list. It's going to be 5 Dreadknights, 4 Dreadnoughts, 2 Tech Priests, and a couple squads of dudes. And the list you see today, we were testing out the tournament, so it's got the Dreadknight and the Interceptors moving up 6 inches before the first turn, or they can move back 6 inches if you need to, and then they can move up, do spells, charge. Like it's super fast list, and that's kind of what we're testing out. So if you haven't tested out that list, do a detachment, like 2 CP, just bring the Grandmaster, a unit of strikes and a unit of interceptors, and you could bring a Dreadknight in there as well and just test it out. It's super good. So let me know what you think about that. And Rapiers is just so freaking good. If you do a whole list of just Rapiers, I would rather just do that. The new vehicle list is going to be Sword Bearers and I think the Blaze of Victory. So we're going to test out the super fast with the Sword Bearer list. It's going to be fun. But this one, again, Jack's always fun to play. He's got the jet bikes back. He was testing out this list for the tournament. He changed it up a little bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. We got to get up to 1,000 subs just because we want to start live streaming like anywhere we go. I can't live stream on my phone unless we get to 1,000 subs. So for you guys, if you want to see some tournament play, like live tournament play, I already talked to all the stores around us. We're able to do it. I just need to actually be able to do it from YouTube. But let me know what you guys think. More battle reports are coming soon, and I've got to finish up my Codex review for all the units, because now that we've played a bunch of games, I can start reviewing like each unit that I've been playing and kind of get my little insight on what's good and what's not good. Personal opinion, but guys, appreciate it, and we'll see you back at the end of the Alrighty, so we are at the Battle Bunker Jack's Tyrannid terrain. So we're playing at a home base tonight. We're testing out some stupid, crazy fast Dreadknight or Greatsword list versus Custodes. So we got the Custodes over there. Jack, what's up, Jack? So he's testing again the Custodes. I think he's bringing it to a tournament this Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm testing out this list for the tournament. He's testing out that list for the tournament. So yeah, let's get into the list. Jack, what would you bring for us today?
5 bikes. I forgot one as usual. I have to get one out.
Nice.
I did this last one. I played Custodes as well.
Nice.
I have a shield captain with all the goodies. He has Superior Creation and the Captain Commander trait, which gives him the 2 extra wounds. I have a Gladius Dreadnought, and I have the Telemann Dreadnought. So
Big boy.
The Gladius Dreadnought also has Unyielding Ancient, which gives him +1 attack and reroll charges. Everything else is pretty standard. My second shield captain is the Terminator and Aquilon armor. That's the list, gentlemen.
And those dudes?
These guys are the Natari Custodes. They're really good at shooting and doing actions.
Is anyone deep striking?
For right now, the Gladius will be deep striking.
Oh shit, he deep strikes?
Oh yes, he does deep strike. I have to use command points in order to do it.
And he can reroll his charges.
And he can reroll
That's
charges.
Gonna be nuts.
And there's a strategy that allows me to roll 3 dice
Oh my god. Okay.
and drop the lowest.
That's awesome. So that's scary. Now again, we're testing out this list. So we have 2 detachments. This is a Librarian because I forgot my Librarian at home, and also forgot my Storm Raven at home. So this is going to be a Storm Raven. That's magnetized, so we can't really use that up here. So I'm basically saying anytime that he can see this guy, he's going to be able to shoot at it, unless the base is like behind a building or whatever. But we have a Storm Raven in this list right here. Is going to be Rapiers, and then we're trying out the one really fast sword of something. Blades of Victory. So these guys are the Blades of Victory. We have a Dreadknight Grandmaster and also a regular Dreadknight. Both have teleporters, Psycannon, Silencers, all the works. He's got the teleport shunt once a game, and he also has Servant of the Throne, 3++. He's bringing Psychic Amplification with Gate of Affinity. And then we have a Chaplain, first time in this new codex. So first time we're using this Chaplain in this edition. Actually, the last time I played this Chaplain was against Jack. So we're going to try the Words of Power with him and Sanctuary. And then we have a full squad of Interceptors with all swords. And then we're going to try the Warding Staff this time, just to see if we need it. And then we have a squad of Strikes with a Silencer, just for fun. We have another squad of Strikes with a Silencer. And then we have another squad of Interceptors. And there goes that Interceptor. So these guys we're going to test out going into the... Oh, I broke the teleport thingy. Going in the Storm Raven, and then we have a Dreadnought. He actually has a Multi-melta. I forgot my Dreadnought at home, of course. With a close combat weapon. So he's going to be transported in the Storm Raven. Storm Raven has Multi-melta, Assault Cannon, and the Hurricane Bolters on the side. And the missiles, he's got those. This guy I said is going to be the Librarian. He's the Mortal Wound Librarian. He's got Vortex of Doom and Flame. No Warlord trait. We're going to test out not using it because we're really slimming on CP. I think we start with 8 in this army. We got our boy Drago here. He's got Gate of Affinity, Warp Shaping, and Sanctuary. And then I think that's everybody. Yeah, so the mission, what's the mission again? 31? Overrun. We got 6 objectives. I took the Ritual one for Grey Knights, the Gauge in all fronts, and Grind them down. Is the last one?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think Grind them down because I don't know the third one to test out, so we're probably not going to get a lot on that one. But what did you take for your secondaries?
Engage, Bore the Witch, and no prisoners.
Nice, of course, Bore the Witch. So, let's see who places first. I guess sides are pretty symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. I got a 5, sir.
I got a 4.
You can place first.
I'm going to stay on that.
We'll be back after deployment. Alrighty, so after deployment, we got everybody basically hiding. They're up. They're hopefully going to move 6 inches forward if I go first. Everybody is over here. We have the Chaplain, the Librarian, and Drago, but I have a squad closer over there with the Dreadnought. He's going to hop in the transport. We have 2 Interceptor squads in there. And then for this guy, he's literally just waiting to come at me. Turn 1. Big Dread right in the middle. We got the teleporting Dread over there coming in turn 2? Or can he come in turn 1?
Turn 2.
Okay, good. Probably would have spread out a little bit more. Cool, yeah, so let's see who goes first. Do you have any, like, shenanigans? Alright, cool. So here we go. I got a 4. Oh, also a 4. Now I got a 3. Is that a 6?
That's a 6.
Oh, shit. Alright, so he goes first. So I have to move these guys 6 inches. So we're probably going to move them back. How far do they charge? Or can they get to me turn 1?
They move 14 and charge 2d6.
So yes.
14.
You need a 10-inch charge. Cool, so I'm probably going to back him up. And those guys, yeah, are going to go somewhere. So we'll come back after Custodes turn 1. Alright, cool. So end of movement turn 1. All these guys scooted up. Wing guys moved out of cover. Those guys moved over there. That guy scooted up about 3 inches. Did those guys move?
Yep.
Yeah, they moved up a little bit. Cool, so I moved this guy back a little bit, and those guys just went in the cover. We are in Tides of Shadows, so what are you shooting first?
Venetaris.
Cool.
They're in range. They are out, so it'll be the bikes.
Bikers.
5 bikes, 6 shots, so 30 dice.
Holy shit. How many command points do you have?
Oh, I have 11.
11. Oh my god.
12 now.
Damn. I have 8. That's huge disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have 11. I spent one on putting the Dread in reserves.
Cool.
5, 6. I'm going to roll this twice.
Alrighty.
30 shots total. Here's the first 15. Hitting on 3s because you're -1. Rerolling 1s. No 1s. Wait a minute. Pause that.
Alrighty.
11. So 22.
Another 4. Yep, so yeah. 8 misses. Out of 30.
Hurricane bolters.
Alrighty. So now strength 4?
Yep.
4s. Skulls are 1s.
Skulls are 1s, yep. 5, 10,
2, 4, 6, 8,
13.
10,
No AP.
12, 13. So 2 ups. Here we go. Ah.
I see a
Crack.
dead one. I see a dead one.
Yeah, that 2. Oh! Takes a wound. Alright, so one guy dies, one guy takes a wound. So he'll die on this thing. And this guy will take a wound.
Sorry. Two guys have line of sight and range. I'm going to use the regular profile. They are rerolling 1s because of him. So 3, 6. The other guy doesn't have line of sight. He's hit on 3s again. No rerolling 1s. And these are strength 5 though.
Trees.
3 at AP 1.
3 ups. Good. Chua.
Shooties from him. It's going to be 6 shots. 3, 6. Four. No AP. 1 damage, just Hurricane Bolters.
Alright, 4 2 ups. Here we go. Ah. Good.
Getting old, man. Getting old.
You should have saw my rolls last game. Oh my god. It was against John. Oh my god, it was your rolls basically. It was so bad.
Alright. Telemon Dread into Big Bob in the back.
I think I had 5 2-up saves and I failed 4 of them. It was like that. So into this guy?
Yep.
Alright.
He's -1 to hit as well.
Yes, but I'm going to do the shunt. So I'm going to pause it. Alright, so we moved up a whole 12 inches over there. Now I guess to shoot something else, probably just these guys.
Nope. His friend.
Oh, this doesn't block?
No.
Oh.
Do you want to back up? We can play him as blocking. Just
I thought we didn't go over it. I apologize.
no, that's okay.
Alright, so hills. So we just scoot him over there. Jack's being a nice guy. So block. That thing blocks, and those two in the corner block. Does this block?
Yeah, just not blocking line of sight.
Got it. Okay. So now you want to kill these guys.
Yeah, now I get to kill the only thing that he lets me shoot.
Lots of shots.
Yeah, it's actually only 8 shots because...
But like -3, yeah.
Hits on 2s, hits on 1s. Actually, I'm sorry.
Do you get +1 to hit?
I reroll 1s, but I'm still -1 because of your
So
ties.
it's 3s?
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Look at all those 1s. Oh man.
2s go away.
There you go.
And these are at strength 7, so 3s.
Yep.
4 at -1.
Alright, so 4 5 ups, and they just die. Here we go. Yep, 4 die. Good start. I guess it doesn't really matter, because he was going to buff them, but now it literally doesn't matter. So
He can still buff them, just not right now.
he's only going to buff one guy. Does he have any more shots?
Not in range.
Okay. So we're just going to keep the Justicar.
1 Sagittarian Guard can actually see past the Tyranid spot.
Yep.
Pod, excuse me. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Strength 5. 2.
2.
-1.
-1. So 2 3-ups. Here we go. Hoppa. Good.
That's what I got. Let's get some scoring going.
Alrighty. So what do you got? What'd you take? Oh, engage.
I took engage, which I obviously do not have. Abhor the witch, which I do not have, and no prisoners, which I'm just going to calculate at the end for simplicity.
Awesome.
So at this rate, it's.
We'll be back after turn 1. Great nights. Drago's going to try and cast a gate onto the Librarian. Hoppa! And gate goes off. Sweet. So Libby is going to get gated. 15 inches. Actually, 9 inches. So he's going to gate to there. This was Word of Power for some reason. If you don't mind, he's going to give him rerolls. I think it's character, right? For Drago. Dreadknight core and Greatsword character. So rerolls. So the Words of Power and rerolls on the Libby. He's going to cast Sanctuary onto this unit. Sanctuary does not go off on a 3. He's going to... Probably should have changed the tide. He's going to spend 1 CP to change the tide. Tide goes changed to Nemesis weapons get mortal wounds. He's going to spend 1 CP to roll 3 dice, drop the lowest. Let's start with a... so I roll 3 dice and drop the lowest for the psych tests, for all of his psych tests. We're going to try the first Vortex to do. So that's an 8, so that'll go off. It's 2d3.
Hold on. I'm going to use Fortress of Willpower on a 4+. Yeah, it goes away.
Nice. And how many times can you do that? Just once?
It's a stratagem.
Okay. He's going to spend 1 CP to extend the range by 6.
Mm-hmm.
You can do Purify Flame. Doesn't go off. 3. He's going to reroll that. That goes off. That's a 9.
What does this do?
It just 3 mortal wounds to this guy. So I guess 1 goes down to 1. Okay.
Oh, I don't get it. I get to remove it. Age of the Emperor on a 6. There's 1 6 there, so somebody's down to 2 wounds.
Okay. He's gonna try the psychic power on this objective. That goes off. So that's 1 CP, 1 point. They're gonna try the psychic power on that objective. That goes off. That's 2 points. They are gonna do a smite. Does not go off. He is going to do a reroll charges. Four probably doesn't go off. He's going to cast a smite onto that unit. 7 goes off.
I'm going to try and deny it using a CP for the stratagem.
Can use the same stratagem multiple times. What's left? Alright, he's going to shoot his Combi-melta.
Yay!
Just the melta. So I need a... Is it a 3 or a 4? If I'm just shooting the melta. 3?
Mm-hmm.
Hits. Strength 8. That is a wound, sir. 4 pinball.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Good to go. All of these guys are just going to shoot everything into that unit. We have the Psycannon that moved.
Ah, poor unit.
Psycannon that moved. Needs 4s. Krak. And then strength 4. So 5s. We have no wounds, sir. 2, 4. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 Stormbolters. 2 regular saves. Now all of these guys are going to do 1 CP for Cybolt ammunition. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 6's auto wound. 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6. And then get rid of the 1s and 2s. And then strength 4, so
6s. Or 5, sorry. Wow. I'm back in 7th edition.
Alright, so we got 3, 6, 9 at -1.
3s. 1 damage each, right?
Yes, 1 damage each.
2 failed. Somebody's down to 2 wounds. And it will be that Joker.
Alright. What's his save? 2 up, probably?
2 up.
Yeah. We're going to go everything into that guy. We have Airgun Bolters, 24 shots.
Stealth Raven.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24.
Toughness 8.
T8. So we're going to go... So strength, or needing 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. And then 6s. One, 2, 3 saves. The big gun on top. Assault cannon.
Mm-hmm.
3, 6, 3, 6. 3s. And then strength 6, so 5s. 1, 2, 3 at -1.
Ooh, takes 2, 6s. Takes 1 damage.
We have 2 missiles. Both hit. Strength 8.
Both with. You want to use some of them command points? You got 3.
Melta. All hits. 4s. 1, 2, 3. -4.
4 up. Nikes. Takes 2.
These are D6 +1 because of your thingy. 5, 8, 9, 10 damage. Because I did the -1.
3, 6, 9. 9 feel no pains on a 6. Look at that.
Oh, all the pain felt.
Pain is felt. Down by 9. 4 wounds left. There's no rejoicing.
I think I did 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Did you save 10? Or did you roll 9 or 10? How many wounds do you have?
I owe you 1 more, actually. Which I fail.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
So I'm down to 3 wounds.
Alright. We're going to go. 3 wounds. Can he do it? Yeah. We're going to go everything into him. 2, 4, 6. Needing 2s. Strength 8. 4 -2.
4 ups. We failed 1. I cannot.
1 damage.
1 damage.
No, 2, but 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Silencer. Needing 2s, and then strength 5, so 5s. 2, 4, 6, minus 1s. Oh my god. Lost his skulls.
So that's 4 fails.
Feel no pain. Feel no pain.
Takes all 4. Does he go boomy? He does not, because we rolled yet another 1. There's no rejoicing in Whoville.
That's my shooting.
I think you did a good job.
Thank you. Let's try and get some assaults. So, they're gonna assault there. I think I need like a 5. Yeah, you're within 6, so 5.
Hold on, there's 5. I'm going to Overwatch. You Overwatch it for 1 command point. You need 6s, obviously. So I'm going to sit this down.
Alright, so Overwatch, shit ton dice, coming in.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Seems good.
This time skulls aren't the worst thing. My Dreadnought will still be feeling those 1s from the in another life. So 1, 6.
And that one, yeah. It's a lot. Strength? 4?
Just 4.
Alrighty.
Hurricane Bolters.
What do we got?
That's pretty good, actually. 6. No AP.
6 regular saves. It's definitely going to kill some. We got 2, 4, 5, 6 at 3 up. And 1 and dies. Alright, so 1 guy dies, 1 takes a wound. The guy who's not painted blue will die. And then this guy over here will just take a wound. Boom. Cool. So I need a 5. So let's see if we can get in there. Oh, we barely do. So they're in. We're going to see if this guy can get in. He needs an 8, right?
Yeah, we measured that earlier.
Bye-bye. He gets an 8. Oh my.
Just replace that base.
Yeah, so he's just going to hop over there. And then these guys are going to go 5 into there. This guy's wounded. Trying to stay away from this heroic intervention.
It's coming.
Oh, I know. That is all my charges, sir.
Pause that there. No, don't stop pause. I'm pausing the Greatsword dude.
Okay.
We are going to do Stooping Dive with our commander. For those of you who are unaware, it is one of the better Custodes stratagems, but it's ridiculously expensive, knocking us down to 4, so that should be a 4 at this point. And that is for 3 command points. I could pick a Venatari bike unit or
Bike commander.
And basically, effectively countercharge.
Nice.
So I have to declare it just like any other charge, and he is going to try and charge Bob because some shit just has to happen.
Trade a big guy for a big guy. So what do you need to roll?
Oh.
Like a 5, 6?
I need a, looks like a 7. It's an 8-inch charge total. 7 gets me in there, though.
Here we go.
I will definitely burn that command point. So now this
definitely.
is now a 4 cost stratagem.
And he's in. 10 all the way in.
Oh,
So he's got an 8 reroll, so we don't even have to spend a command point. So it's basically 4 command points to 3 on turn 1. Okay, so he's in. So basically, I choose a target, and then he goes, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It counts as a
and then
charging
I
unit.
would go, and then you would go.
It's basically it counts as a charging unit, but it's Derek's turn.
So I get at least 1.
So he gets 1 before I get to go.
So I might just put everything into your commander then. Hopefully try and kill him before you kill me. But you have a 4 up?
What do you mean?
What's his invuln?
He's at a 3 up.
Okay.
I can't get overconfident because that's gone.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely a good trade. How many points was that thing? This is
it's over 300 points.
He killed 4 of these guys. He
oh yeah, he earned his points.
He got some points.
He is a whopping 280 points.
Okay, so I'm happy trying to trade that. So we're gonna put everything into his leader, and hopefully these guys can do some work over there.
Yeah, those cry.
Alright, so we'll be back. 4 attacks going into this squad, 8 attacks going into his leader. So we're going to sweep attack, we hit on 2s. So all these hit. These ones hit on 2s. This one misses. Alright, so now 6s are additional wounds. This is strength 6, their toughness
5. 6, sorry.
So 4s. We got 1, 2 mortal wounds. 4 saves. That's really good. This one.
It's 2 mortal wounds?
Yeah, and it's -2.
And it's -2, so I failed 1. How much damage?
So it's 3 damage because of the
So you kill.
epitome. And then 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. So 2 mortal wounds. And 3 damage. Good enough?
Yeah, sure. And then this one is going to be wounding on toughness.
6.
So 4s.
Aren't all Marine characters toughness 6?
So we have 4 saves and 2 additional mortal wounds.
Alright, so 4 saves. He failed 2, and it's 3 damage each, right?
No, well, it was only this unit because of that.
Okay.
So this is only 2 damage each and 2 mortal wounds.
Alright, I'm going to reroll one of those.
Okay.
So I failed 3, or I failed 1, excuse me.
So it's 2 wounds and then 2 mortal.
So 2 wounds and 2 mortals, 4 dice, 5 up, feel no pain for his warlord trait. So he took 3 damage.
Got it.
So at this point, I'm going to hand I'm going to hand the camera over to Derek
To attack back.
to attack back. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. These are strength 6. This is strength 5.
Okay.
No?
And then 4s.
And these get the reroll
Nice.
because we're extra spiffy.
Yeah, you should really stiff over there.
Yeah. 5 at -3.
5 at -3. We're gonna go 3 up invuln. I could do it too. So 3 up invuln. Why not, right? This guy invites me over, he feeds me, we play an awesome epic game, and I fucking roll all the 3s in the world. So I don't have any more 3 up invuln. If that makes you any happier. Probably not. And then these guys, do they consolidate and then attack?
You would consolidate first, and then,
Okay.
and then consolidate.
So here you go. Alright, so they're going to go in. They have swords, so I'm going to wound you on 5s, but I get to reroll 1s. So we got Justicar, and then, so these 2 on him. Alright, it's the same unit, right? So Justicar, 1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s, reroll on 1s. 1, 2. Get rid of these. And then strength is a 5. 5s. 6s are mortal. 1, 2, 3 6s. And 1, 2, 3 wounds. So we got 6 wounds -3.
6 wounds -3?
Yep.
Alright, so I failed 1 so far. Sorry.
No problem. You got the camera.
So 2, and how many mortals?
3 mortals.
Eat it, dick. Just enough to wipe the squad, Derek.
And actually, it's a additional 6 more wounds.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's 5.
I forgot because every Nemesis weapon, it's 1 additional damage. So it's, yeah.
If I rip the card, does it mean it goes away?
Yes. Because I can't use it anyway. So they are, they're done. They're done. Consolidated. They're just going to chill. I think I'm on your side. So that'll at least give me 2 points. Okay, so 2 points for engage. 2 points for grind him down. Or 3 points for grind him down? 3 points for grind him down.
All I know is you killed over 700 points of models.
I feel like the bikes against Grey Knights, that just happens every time. I mean, 2 for 2. Captain didn't die, though. Alright, so we'll come back after psychic phase. Alright, so top of 2. Big Dread came in over there. He stayed in combat. These guys moved in this quarter, those guys moved in this quarter, so basically engage he has. That's it. Let's go.
Let's get some shots on. Okay, so the Flappy Custodes, there's 3 of them there.
Flappy.
They're going to shoot the Grey Knights over here.
Sounds good.
They're -1 because I did have to advance in order to get them into that quarter. So they're hitting on 3s. They're not rerolling anything now.
Pretty good. And then...
Strength 6. Oh, crap. I didn't look and see if there was any 6s there. Strength 6, 2 at -2, and they do 2 damage.
2 forps. 1 dies. So this guy took a wound.
The 3 Custodes.
3 Custodes.
Alright, 2, excuse me.
Into the flat. Or it's -1 to hit because of the supersonic.
So 2 6s gives me 2 additional hits. Let me double check that.
They have Meltas?
No, they're lightning lock basically.
Oh.
Or the equivalent of lightning lock. I don't know what they're called.
I don't know what that is either.
6s do 1 additional hit each, so 2 more dice.
Okay.
Strength 6, toughness
7?
7, so I need 5s. 1 at -2, and it does 2 damage.
1 at -2, and I forgot to put Sanctuary on him, so we were thinking, I wanted to put Sanctuary on turn 1, but he flew over there, and I'm like, oh, Psychic phase. Drake is all the way back here, can't put shit on there. So 3 up goes to a 5 up? Saved.
The pistols from here.
He is tough and 7.
Pistol 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for the shield captain.
Nice.
That was a 6 before I touched it.
6 is explode?
Nah, just pistols. Strength 4 and 5s. 1 at minus... I wish. No minus.
Save.
Axe, 2 shots, hitting on 2s or 3s, rerolling 1s, so 1 hit. No wounds. Out of range. Over here, all 3 of those guys are going to shoot into the Storm Raven. They're going to be hitting on 3s because they're going to use both profiles of their guns.
That's
so
awesome.
3, 6, 9 shots first, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Real nice. Strength 5. 3 at -1 for 1 damage each.
1.
And then 3 hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength 5. Nothing.
What a bitch.
These guys shooting into the
Dudes.
the pretty Marines over here.
Thank you. They have 3 colors on them.
They're using both profiles as well, so 3s hit, 1s do not.
They're not 2-ups?
If they normally are, but they're firing both profiles, it goes to
Got it.
3 up. Strength 5, AP 1.
Nice.
So 4 at AP 1.
1, 2, 3.
1
Nice.
damage.
So dead, and then takes 1. That wasn't just there. Nope.
And then the other profile, hitting on 3s. All hit, strength 5. 2 at -3.
2 at -3. Holy shit. I saved 1 at least. Right? Go down to 2
Yep.
plus 3, 5. Alright, so 1 dies. 1 left. lonely interceptor. He's gonna join his buddy over here.
Dread's out of range. He doesn't have a pistol weapon. I believe that's all my shooting. These guys already shot. Let's do this.
Let's go. Who's charging? He gets the reroll charges?
He gets to reroll charges for his
Thingy.
question is on the. I'm playing a Dread host, so I'm going to use the stratagem to roll 3 dice, drop the lowest, and he is an unyielding ancient and all this other good stuff. But effectively, he also spent 1 command point to reroll charges and get an additional attack.
Sweet.
So rolling 3 dice, dropping the lowest, and I still get to reroll it. And this is going to suck when I fail it.
You're good. 12 inches.
Oh, yeah.
You can literally run around them if you want.
Shield Captain over here is going to charge as well.
Good.
7.
And are they charging? Or they're going to hold the objective?
They're going to hold the objective. I don't really see a reason for them to charge.
3 characters on Dreadknight. Alrighty. Anybody else? I guess these guys are in there?
Those guys are going to try and charge Schmo.
Yeah, because if you finish, you can consolidate this way and still be on
3. I have at least one guy with the
engage. Yeah.
So I just have to do this.
Yeah, just a half inch. There you go. Then are they going to charge the flying thing?
Yes.
Nice.
Let's...
Yep.
No.
You should get it. Yeah.
No.
You're
That's a yes.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
You're at least 4.
All right.
All right. What first?
All right. Let us.
Because I have 3 points.
So you can interrupt if you want.
I can.
Even though I'm pretty sure you're not going to do that.
I mean,
because you would rather fight multiple times. The question is if you. I'm talking this out. Like, Dreadnought's going to go first. He's got 5 attacks, plus 1 for the strat, and then D3 for the sword. 2 more. So he's hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Strength 7.
So 3.
That many.
What's the damage?
8 at -3 for 3 damage.
Okay. So 3, 6, 8.
Voila, which means revenge.
4 up.
French.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go through.
Yes.
3 damage is 18. So he dies. We are going to spend 2 CP to go down to 1 and attack back. So we're going to attack. How many wounds? 7?
7,
6,
9, 6.
We're going to go into the biker. Alright, so we're doing Final Justice, so this is a question to all you guys. In the keywords, it doesn't say which tier you use when he depreciates. So if he is dead, do you use the last tier, or do you use any tier that you want? Because in the book?
Imperial Knights.
Imperial Knights, it says specifically, fight with 1 wound. This doesn't say that. So we don't know which one we're fighting with, so I'm just going to go off the bottom bracketed statistic. So we get 4, we're going to do a sweep attack. Let's go. So hitting 2s, we're going to fight the dude. Correct. Alright, and then the Nemesis thing is still up, so we need strength 6, toughness 6, so 4s, and 6s are mortal. There's a 6 and 3 wounds. 2 6s and 4 wounds. So 4 wounds minus 2.
3 ups, failed 1.
And 2 mortal wounds.
So 2 mortal wounds.
2 damage and 2 mortal wounds.
5 ups. Failed all 4. It's good stuff.
Down to 2.
Down to 2 wounds.
And I'm dead.
And I don't depreciate. Does he explode?
No. Everybody always asks that.
Because he's a vehicle.
He is, but he's not. Cool. Alright, consolidating.
I'm going to activate the...
Him and him are the closest, so...
Continue. I think that's going to be closer, unfortunately. You will activate, go 3, and... I can't attack the flyer. I still have to move closer to it.
Well, he can't consolidate because he didn't do anything that turn.
You still consolidate.
Well, the battle's over.
But he still activates. I can't do anything.
I thought you couldn't if you were out.
Either way, I'm not going to activate myself into a flyer because you're just going to dump on me.
And he wants to move which way? Over here?
He can't move. Dreadnought continued.
Oh, yeah, so he can't move because he didn't attack.
He's stuck. He is stuck.
Oh, so if you charge, you can move.
Correct.
Got it, okay.
So these guys are going to pull in. At that point, I need to actually look up their attack characteristic.
What's the... Yeah, I was going to say, guys, I can just remove them now.
No, these guys aren't that good, actually.
I mean, I've 1 dude left. So, 3 attacks each, hitting on 2s. Strength.
6. 8 at -1. 1 damage.
I think I rolled 4 and died. Yep, get into my zone. And then this guy, 3 attacks still?
Yep.
Okay.
Same exact guys.
C7.
Just 3. -1. 1 damage each.
So 3 forps. Hurrah. Save 1 hit. We go down to 3. 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay. Do I get to attack?
The flyer, I believe, has an attack characteristic. Probably hits on 6.
Alright, so 6 attacks. Hitting on 6s. 2. Strength 8.
3s.
What's your toughness?
5.
Damn. Nothing. Cool. Is that all the charges?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so what points you get? Alright, so he got 5 points for the Witch. He got Engage in all fronts for 3. And the primary, you got 10?
Yes.
If you get 3? Okay, cool. So we'll come back after bottom of 2. He's going to try and cast Sanctuary onto that unit. Sanctuary goes off. They have Sanctuary. Sanctuary. They're going to do the Rapier spell. Rapier spell goes off. Symphony Strike. They add 1 to the attack characteristic. He is going to do a Smite onto that Dread. Smite goes off on a 10, not on the big Smite, but D3. We have 3 mortal wounds into the Dread. Feel no pain.
Takes all 3.
6 up, feel no pain?
Yep.
Got it. Let's go. Libby is going to try and blow these fuckers up. 3 dice, drop the lowest. Let's go with first the Vortex Doom. Vortex Doom goes off on 11.
I'm going to burn a point to try and kill it on a 4-up. Damn it.
Close. I have to read if it's a big. I don't think it does anything big. The flame one does. The flame is D3 plus 3. It's crazy. 2D3. 3, 4, 5 more ones on that unit. If you can just see his head shaking right now. Oh, there you go.
Take 3.
Only have 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
Alright, and there's going to be the Purified Flame. 6 goes off.
What's this do again? Just to refresh my
3 more wounds.
bleeding memory.
Just straight 3.
Go ahead.
Don't you feel no pain?
Oh. 3, and of course I lost another one, which is not helping my cause here.
He is going to cast Hammerhand. 5 goes off. That's in case I miss that guy. They're going to cast the Psychic Power on the objective. Goes off. This one lonely guy is going to cast Psychic Power on the objective. Goes off. And this squad over here is going to cast Psychic Power on the objective. Goes off. So that's 4 points. They are going to cast Smite. Goes off. D3. 3!
Oh, we don't need to pass any of these.
The birdie guys are just getting shot out of the sky. Just psychic bullets going at them. Okay, so they went, they're gonna go, they went. Alright, Drago. Drago's gonna cast Gate of Affinity. Goes off. He's going to gate. Why not? There. He's gonna cast Smite. I think that's all he has. Yeah, he's gonna cast Smite. 7. So how many times did I cast Smite? 1,
I think it's only the second time.
2. So this will be the 3rd time. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 5, 6, no, 7.
Yeah, I thought so.
So 7. So okay.
I'm going to burn a command point.
Okay.
Spark of Divinity. Of course,
I'm
I
sure
failed.
you're at 2.
That's good.
Okay. Did you stop it?
No.
everything. Yes. Shoots. He is going to put everything into this douche. So we got the multi-melta. How many wounds does he have left?
2.
Alright, we're going to go we're going to go multi-melta into this guy if I'm within 12.
You should be.
No, I'm out. So we're going to shoot... Yeah, multi-melta, fuck it. Multi-melta in him. He has the -1 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so multi-melta and then everything else into that guy. No, multi-melta, missiles, everything else in that guy. So multi-melta, taking 3s. 1 miss, strength 8, toughness.
On him or him? I believe it's 7.
At least 7. Crack.
Toughness 7, yeah.
3 at -4.
4s.
Nice, just 1.
Just 1.
D6. 4.
Big
So,
fucking
3.
gamble there. 3. Feel no pain. Takes 1.
Oh, booyah! Fucking right.
Oh wait, that's how it's done.
Well, rather on that guy than those fuckers. Alright, 2 missiles, 3s, then strength 8. Nothing. That was the second time I rolled a 1 and a 2 on the missiles. Alright, everything into this guy. So we got 24. Probably pause it. 3s. And then 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular saves. 2 ups. Look at those skulls. Feel the pain. He's got a 5 up, doesn't he?
Yeah, doesn't matter. I failed 2.
You had 1 CP to reroll 1.
I know.
2 up. Spend it. Because I still got it soul count.
What was that on?
Need 3s. And then strength 6. 5s.
4s.
Oh, your toughness 6?
Uh-huh.
7. -1.
Good stuff.
Feel the pain?
-1. I have a 3-up invul.
Oh, I thought you had a 2. My bad.
You sure?
No, it's fine.
1 damage? I'll roll it. And make it.
You just wanted to prove it. Alright, so that's all that. He's gonna shoot his Melta into the Dread. No, we're gonna shoot into this guy. Fuck it. Melta needing 2 3s. 1. And then strength is a 8. 1.
3 up. It's gonna burn.
5 +1.
Never speak of that.
He totally took a Melta to the fucking face. Dread comes out of the fucking Storm Raven and just Dread right in the middle of the table. Alright, I think he has a Stone Bolter. He's gonna shoot a Stone Bolter into that guy. 1 save. They're gonna go everything into... Dread has 5 left. They're gonna go 1 CP to do everything into the Dread. So we got 4, 8.
What's the CP do? You didn't actually say.
Sorry, Cybolt ammunition.
Alright.
So we're gonna put 20 shots into the Dread, 6 is auto wound, and this is just be -1. So 6 autos, and all these miss. Alright, and then 5s because you're T7.
Mm-hmm.
1 more. So we got 7 saves at -1.
Failed 2.
Alright, and then just 1 damage each. Oh, feel no pain?
And
No wound.
6 up. Takes them both.
Alright. Down to 3. Alright, I'm out of CP, you're out of CP. So he can't see anybody besides this one angel dude. So he's going, actually no, he can see those guys. So he's going to put everything into that squad back there. So we got Psycannon, 2, 4,
Squad
6.
he's referring to.
Hitting on 3s. No reroll, and then strength 8. So 2 saves. -2.
Failed 1. Damage. 2 damage. He's got 1 wound left.
3, 6, 9, 10, 12. Silencer. Same guys. Hitting on
Shit.
3s.
Over here.
Yeah. So 5 hits, strength 5, 4s, 2 saves, -1. Good. These guys are going to shoot 30 inches for the silencer, and then 24 for these guys. So we're going to shoot all these guys into him, and then the silencer is going to go over there. So silencer, 6 shots, hitting on 3s, and then strength 4, hitting winning on 5s. So 2 at -1. So just 2 out, right? We got 1, 2, 3 storm bolters into that dude. Strength 4, winning on 5s. 1. All this is so worth it. These guys are going to put everything into 2 up. Is the Dreadknight 2 up save?
Double checking. Yes.
Alright, so we're going to put all of these. I think he can, hopefully he can handle it. We'll shoot these guys first. So silencer into those guys. One save, -1. And then we'll put, how many ones?
2 or 3 and 7.
And what's his weapon? Really good?
X, strength 8. AP2, D3 damage.
Okay.
Stiletto.
Yeah, we're gonna put these 3 into the Dread, and these 2 into these guys. 1, 2, 3 into the Dread. Really bad. 5s. 2 saves, regular.
Dread, right?
Yep.
6s.
And then these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into these guys. Toughness 5. 3 regular saves.
3 ups. Damage?
Just 1.
One's down to 1. They have lighter armor.
I was gonna say they only have 3 up.
Yep.
Alright, him, Stormbolter, into those guys.
I can't wait to shoot him.
He's gonna charge you, fuck that. Hitting on 2s, strength 4, toughness
5.
1 at -1. 2 damage! Mastercrafted Stormbolter. I think that's everybody. Oh, multi-melta.
Combi-melta.
Combi-melta. Into this fuck. Nope, just kidding. Okay, charges. Let's go here.
Crack.
We got 7. So he's gonna charge 7 to there. He's gonna charge 6. These guys are gonna go in. We're gonna go 7. So we're gonna go 7. Charge. 6.
I have a flamer or I can't.
They're going to so they have Sanctuary and Symphonic Strike. They're gonna come beat charge. 3. So I think I got both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go 1 here. 3, 3, 3, and 3. He's not going to charge. 9!
You want to reroll it?
No, I have nothing to reroll. Okay, that's it. I guess we'll start over here. He's got 10 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Needing 3s. And then strength 6, toughness 5, needing 3s with a reroll. Good reroll. So 1, 6. So 2, 4, 6 at -2.
Dead chicken.
Him. I don't know how many attacks he has because I've never run a Dreadnought before. Dreadnought has 5 attacks. 5. He has this many, and then strength is 12. So hitting on 3s.
Running on 3s.
So 3 at -3. So testing, because it's not a tournament. -1 to hit.
Yes.
Is that like a Warlord or a
Storm Shield? It's his shield.
Nice.
The Gladiator shield.
So hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Now only 3 hit. 3 hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then strength 12, so needing 3s.
2.
2 saves, -3.
Yeah, I failed one. 3 damage?
3 damage.
Which becomes 2 damage, which becomes still 2 damage. I live again!
That was epic.
Still there.
One damage left.
1 damage left.
He's done. Let's go.
Hold
3.
on. Did he want to charge?
No.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Oh, wow.
That's why I combied, so you couldn't.
Heroic intervene? Oh, I was
yeah.
definitely heroic intervene.
Oh, I know. So we'll go 3, 2.
Okay.
Where's the Justicar?
Is this him with the hand sticking out?
So he's got this. So we'll go 4 +1 because of the psychic power, and then 1, 2, 3 +1 because of the psychic power, and then 1, 2, 3 +1 because of the psychic power. If I had a CP, these would explode on 6s.
So 3 here, 2 there?
Nope. 3, 2.
Gotcha.
So hitting on 3. Fuck you.
How many 1s and 2s are there? Just fresh my memory.
I hit 4 out of.
Wow, you rolled
a
like
lot.
jack. That shit.
This is how the last game was. Strength is a 6.
So
No, strength is a 5, and I'll just say he's a sword because I didn't roll that. Strengths are 5. What's your toughest?
5.
So 4s. 1 fucking save.
AP?
-3.
And we failed it.
2 damage.
Down to 5.
Wow. Okay.
Rest of the guys?
4 and 4, needing 3s.
Beautiful! I'm a real boy!
Toughest.
5.
So 2, -2.
Failed 1.
2 damage. No mortals. And 6, 7 hits out of what? 20 some attacks? 21 attacks. Alright, got 4 from Justicar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. Toughness
5.
5. Toughness 5. These are 6s, so 3s. No 6s. 2, 4, 5, -2.
4 get through.
2 damage each.
Fried chicken for everyone tonight.
So they're gonna go in the behind all this shit. That's me. Text back. So it does not do great. 1 wound left.
6 wounds.
Hitting like a boss.
He has 6 attacks plus D3. So 2 more.
Nice.
Hits on 2s.
Holy shit.
Rerolls 1s.
No shit.
That's everything. Strength 7.
Toughness.
Should be 7.
Yep.
2, 4, 6 at -3.
2, 4, 6. 6 ups. Saved 1 of them.
15 damage.
It's -1.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage.
I think I'm dead. Yeah, I have 8 wounds. So does he blow up? No. He literally just took 1 swing and just knocked him off. Oh man, that was good.
Consolidate with 3.
You want to consolidate? You want to get him in?
No way! I can't swing on him.
I know, but he doesn't do anything. He's got a shitty weapon. Alright, so you're captain?
5 plus Misericordia. Hits on 2s. Strength 8. Strength 5. Or your toughness is?
4.
5 at -3.
5 4-ups. Failed 2.
D3 damage each.
Oh, okay.
1. So one guy
One
dies.
does. Alright, so we'll take away this guy.
These guys consolidating. I haven't looked their profile up. 3 plus 3 Misericordias. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because they're within 6 inches of Mon Capitan.
Should be, yeah.
Yes. Blacks are strength 5. The other ones are strength. They're all strength 5. Okay, blacks do 1 damage. That's the difference. Five at -3. And do D3 damage.
I take 3.
Take 3.
Yep.
3, 6, 3, 3, 1.
So 2 die.
And then a Misericordia at -2.
So 2 die, he takes 1. And then 1 at -2.
Yes.
So 4. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 for grind him down, 3 for engage in all fronts, and we got 4 points for the ritual, which I feel like this mission is just perfect for that, especially if you're not facing T-Suns on the opposite side of the table. Drago Fatal Charge.
Like a boss.
So basically, these 2 guys are just going to carry the rest of this board this way and just win the game for them. So we'll be back after top of 3. Yes.
1.
Alright, so moved up, ran away from Drago, stuck in combat. He just rolled an 11 on 2 dice and shot and wounded the Librarian 8 times. What's the EP?
1 for 1 damage.
Alright, so 2 ups. 8 2-ups, here we go. He is good! Let's go. Flamers. Look, he's holding a flaming sword.
Oh,
He doesn't
no
care
fire.
about fucking flame.
Alright, so these guys are going to shoot the Dreadknight.
Dreadknight or Raven?
Dreadknight.
Just ignore the Raven now. He ain't doing shit.
Blacks are -3, or all need 3 because I'm shooting both profiles. At -1 because of both profiles. So the black is not enough because I need 5s. These are all strength 5. Really? 1 at -1. Ooh.
Baba. Good. Nope, Krak.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Good.
It's only 1 damage. He's going to try and shoot your Librarian in the wig with the axe. Hits on 2s. Both hit. Strength 4. Of course, the grenade. Actually, I'm going to try and grenade the Dreadknight. Is he within 12? Actually, I didn't call it. So, grenade, 3 shots. 3 hits. Strength 4. 2 at -3 for 1 damage.
Nice. So 2, I have to see if it's a 4 or a 5 up, but he's good.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
6 pistols.
Oh shit.
Yes, the sword counts as a pistol.
That is awesome.
Rerolling ones because of him. All hit. Strength 4. So just 3, no AP.
3, no AP. So 3
1
ups.
damage.
1 dice. Just the car remains. Trigger.
Shut my friend.
He's so high in warp dice dust right now.
The black dice, or these are all strength 5. I'm sorry. All hitting on 2s.
Yep.
All strength 5 black dice are AP 3. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Toughness?
4.
5 at -1, 2 at -3.
So 5 at -1.
Yes.
And 2 at -3.
Yep.
All right. So 5 at -1. I mean, do you want to? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. It's one model.
Okay. And they're all 1 wound.
These are 1
damage?
wound. These are 3 wound.
One damage though.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 ups. Fail 1. And then these are 3 ups. Good. Takes 1. He's down to 5. Worth.
You can see them guys there.
Oh yeah, they're hiding. They're sneaky. So they're gonna fucking hop out and just assault somebody.
Charges.
Yep.
Dreadnought's gonna try and charge Bob the Librarian. Brother Bob!
Good.
Feel that pain.
Yeah. Do you want to kill my chaplain?
Shield Captain. You have no command points, so it's just going.
Yep, so I cannot interrupt.
D3 extra, so 2 plus 6.
Oh, he's going to die.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Strength 7, toughness.
4.
So 5 at -3. Feel the pain,
I don't think I could have moved them off the board quicker.
Feel the pain!
I didn't roll 1-5. I didn't even roll 4.
And move closer. Let's do this.
Get into combat. Get into combat. Oh, damn. He had Hammerhand too.
I'm not going to give you free swings. I'd rather make you move away from
Alright, so this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta see his invuln. Alright, Chaplain has a 4 up.
All hit. Strength 8.
Oh shit.
Black is strength 5.
So all wound.
Yeah, -2, -2.
2, 4,
These are all separate though.
5. Yep, so these are gonna be 4 ups.
Yep. Shred.
2. What's the damage?
D3.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4. So we got 1 left, and then I have to roll 1 more 4 up. Fuck!
Yeah!
I wanted him to attack.
He did attack.
No, he
The
didn't.
warp.
He ran away to the warp.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, that's closest. Alright, then my attacks, my Justicar. He has 5 attacks, because can you see if it's last round or a turn?
Those
Sweet.
spells are to the next cycle.
5 attacks coming in to these guys. Hopefully we can do something. They whiffed so bad last time. And whiffed again. 3 attacks. Strength 5, 4s. 2, no 6s. 2 -2.
1.
2 damage.
Still here.
I didn't wound him at all last time? Fuck that.
You only threw two guys at him. Just went after the shield cap.
Yeah, and his rolled like shit. They have how many attacks?
12.
Yeah, he's dead. It's fine. Oh no, I have 4 of invuln. Fuck it. Here, roll that shit.
Yeah, everything hit. Strength 5.
3, 6.
2s don't wound. That doesn't wound. So 2 at -2. 7 regular, or 7
2,
AP
4,
3.
6. No, he's dead. That was pretty good. All right, you can consolidate or stay on the objective.
I'm gonna stay on the. Well, technically.
Is that one's gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you have that objective. You can stay on that objective. You can stay on that objective. And I think that's it.
You did wound somebody earlier because this was over here.
To what?
I don't know. I'm just gonna sit it there. I'm pretty sure it was the middle guy last round.
Okay. We look at the tape, and you can yell at me later.
No, I'm pretty sure you got it though. You did do something. So I have 1, 2, 3 objective. I'm sorry, we're past that. Senility.
How many did you kill this turn? You killed, on your turn, you got that squad.
1,
2, 3.
3.
So you got 3, so I have to try and beat 3. 1, 2, 3. right.
And honestly, if you...
All right, we're gonna go with these guys. They're gonna do the psych power goes off. These guys, he's gonna do the psych power goes off. This guy is freaking MVP. So he failed because we forgot the leadership check, and I rolled a 6, so he is off the board now, and we'll just take away some points for that. But that was hilarious. These guys are gonna do the psych power goes off.
The Marines, it's not actually a leadership check, it's a latrine break.
I mean, they're the most like unbroken Marines in the entire galaxy, and they fucking run away like pansies. They're gonna go the Symphonic Strike goes off. He's gonna smite. Smited. 2. He did so much work. Oh my god.
He exploded and did 3 damage to his long lost brother over here.
Takes 1. He went. They did that. Drago is going to do Gate. Doesn't go off. He's going to smite those guys. Big smite. No. Smite goes off on a 6. 2. Alrighty. Alright. There's a cat in here? That was... They can't shoot anything. They can shoot those guys. So we're gonna go shooting phase. They're gonna shoot everything into those guys. We're still 30-inch range with this thingy. So good. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 storm bolters, and then 3, 6 silencers. 3s or 4s because they moved. And then strength 4. Nothing. And these guys 3s. And then strength 4. 1 save. Of course. End of the game, you can't roll 1s, bro. Didn't you learn that?
Never.
Stormbolter.
Obviously, I can't roll 1s at the beginning of the game either when 5 bites die or 20 wounds.
2 misses, strength 4. Nothing. Let's shoot everything into the leader. So we got Psycannon, 2, 4, 6. These wound, and then strength 8, toughness 5, 3s. 4 minus 2. 2 each. Whenever you roll 1.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Good. Is that 1 left?
Down to 1.
Silencer. 2, 4, 6,
Hey.
8, 10. So I realized that I'm a lot better at shooting than I am in melee against you.
Toughness 5. I can do as many attacks, if not more. So your weapons are like strength 6, strength 5, and
yeah, strength 8, 2 damage.
yeah. And assault, it's
it's like it's not. Strength 5, so 4s. We got 2, 4, 6, and minus 1. And they're gonna go everything into them. So I think I'm all within 12. Yes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needing 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves. Regular.
here, right?
Yeah, 2 up, right?
No.
3 up?
3 up.
I thought the wing guys had 3
2 up. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 up, so he's good. He's loving it.
The wing guys.
Shot.
That's the technical term out there, guys.
The wing guys.
Wingies.
Alright,
Flabbies.
1 silencer into that guy. 2, 4, 6. Hitting 3s. And then strength 4. 2 saves minus 1. So 2 ups. Yeah! Oh, he had 1. I didn't know.
There's still 2 more guys there.
I had no idea. I just saw a 1. Alright, so we're going to put everything into... No, we're going to put... He has 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put Storm Bolters and basically all the Bolters stuff into him. The Meltas... Nah, fuck it. We're going to put the Salt Cannon. We're going to put all the Bolters into this guy. Missiles and Meltas into this guy. Missiles. 1 hit. The whole game has a wound once. Meltas.
Meltas that killed my Dreadnought and face planted my boss.
1 wound. -4. Great, 1 guy dies.
We're at.
Just the guy who's
They got 1 wound?
Yeah. And then all
Plus
the...
1, right?
Yeah, all the Storm Bolters, I think I'm out of 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Into that guy.
For the at-home viewers, that's a Storm Radio.
You like my paint job?
No
No,
matter-
oh, 1 wound.
No matter where it's at, it matches perfectly. God damn it.
And then the Assault Cannon. Strength 6, so 3 minus 1. 1 damage each.
1 gets through. Here?
Yep. Is that all my shooting? Yes. Let's get some charges. Charge. Good. They're gonna spend 1 CP before I forget. For this one. No. This one. And then he's gonna attempt to do a 10-inch strike. No. Star Raven's gonna charge.
Shooting his ass again.
And he's going to attempt to charge this guys. No. Alright. We'll start here. So we have additional attack. So we have the Justicar with 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Exploding 6s. So maybe I'll hit this time. Alright. 3s.
That many 6s?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so it's 8, and I missed 1, 2, 3. So I'll put 1, 2, 3. I need more dice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That many.
Oh.
And then strength 6, so
Toughness 5.
3s.
3s.
And 6s are mortal wounds.
Mortal.
Additional mortal wound.
Exploding 6s and 6s to mortal wounds.
Did I miss anything else? Oh, yeah, and the +1 attack. Okay.
Okay. I see a lot of 1s and 2s. I have a total of 6 wounds there, so if there's 6 mortal wounds, I'm dead.
6 mortal.
We're dead.
Hold on.
Is he jumping
never
up and
done this
down on their
before.
corpses?
I've never done this before. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 15 with 6 mortal. Wow. Okay, so that's why they say rapiers is really good. Holy shit, that was a squad of 5. Alright, so then they just moved it. He failed.
Is the mortal wound part of stratagem? Their stratagem? Or?
It's the mortal wound's the tide. So the stratagem
Stupid
is
game.
exploding 6s, and then their psychic power is additional attack.
Yeah, it's good. Good combination.
That's me. So we got, how many did I kill? 1, 2 units. 3 units because of the HQ.
And the Dreadnought. So Dreadnought,
Custodes,
HQ,
and Custodes.
Yep.
And you
moving does not help me.
So top of 4.
Oh shit! No matter what, because you got 3 objectives.
1, 2, 3. Correct. It's literally just gonna be you sitting for 2 turns and me sitting for 2 turns. Like we don't even have to kill each other.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Do it. You just want to try and take off the unit? Like all the shots into that unit? Maybe I roll bad?
Yeah. No, you will. Alright, these guys will shoot first. There's 2 of them there.
Got it. Oh, hit.
2's miss. I'm firing them with profiles. Black, they're all strength 5. Blacks are AP 3. Golds are AP 1. Get in there.
My Storm Raven! No!
Perfectly painted for all occasions.
I think I had 3 wounds.
So 2 at -3,
2,
3 at -1.
1, 2, 3. So 2 at -3?
Mm-hmm.
1 dice.
Doesn't matter?
No. And then 3 at -1. 1 wound. 2 damage?
1 damage.
1 damage. So 1 takes 1.
He'll do the same thing. Two at -1.
Fail 1. Salts? I'm gonna go after Drago. I'm gonna go after my Dreadknight. Okay. So
I cannot engage. I cannot abort the witch. And I cannot take no prisoners. I should have aborted the witch for the other guy that ran off.
yeah, you got 2, right? For that? Because they're 2 points. And then characters are 3.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, you got max 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah,
yes.
you maxed it. Cool. So bottom of 4. This guy just gonna scooch up. He is gonna go to there. They're gonna just kind of stay there on the objective. He's gonna scooch up 5. They're oh, no, nothing there. So they're gonna cast Psychic Power. Goes off. They're gonna cast Psychic Power.
Psychic Ritual, you mean?
Yeah, doesn't go off. They're gonna cast Psychic Power. Goes off. He's gonna cast Psychic Power. Goes off. That should max me out.
Even if I'm on the objective, you can do that?
Yeah, it's a Psychic Ritual. And then he's gonna go Smite into that guy. Smited, and then D3. 1! And then he's gonna cast Gate.
Here.
Over there.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. So Gate goes off. Drago's gonna gate himself. In that corner over there. like the Warp Dust fiend he is.
9 inches away?
Yeah. He's gonna spend 1 CP to change the tide. Tide is, I think, changed. So he's going to change it into the minimum of 6. So hopefully he can get some charges in. Shooting. So everything is... We're just going to charge. So charging from Drago. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll fail. Yeah, it's a minimum 6. He still needs to roll like a 9. He's going to charge in 3 inches. He probably fails. The Dread.
Dreadknight is... He hits the wall, he got me. Yeah, he's hit the wall.
And that's it. So, tax. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 3s. We're not in the tide anymore. So, strength 6, hitting 3s. 2. -2. 2 damage each.
One's at 1 wound, 1 is still there.
Alright, attack him back!
These are not the punching good Custodes. Blacks are Misericordious. All are strength 5. 1 at AP 2. 2 normal.
Good. Alright, sir. Top of 5. The last two are just going to be like a minute.
2.
I had 1, 2, 3 zones.
Yeah. No, 1, 2.
I don't think he was in the zone yet.
He is.
You're talking about that. My bad. I thought you were talking about the actual zones.
No, engage.
Gotcha, yeah. Engage.
You got 3 for engage. Purifying ritual, you're maxed out. Grind them down.
I only killed 1 unit this turn.
I didn't kill any. So
Yeah, so yay.
Now you're winning. I was winning score-wise. You know that, right?
No, I didn't.
I was winning.
You have the scorecard.
Oh,
no shit.
The world's coming to an end now.
I think it was because the main.
The objectives.
Yeah.
That's why when I counted 3, I was like, there's no way I could, unless I peeled you off an objective, which I cannot do now. So at this point, I control 0 because he's
not upset.
No, but the missions control 2, control 3, control more.
Gotcha.
So controlling 1 does nothing other than make me feel better. So we go right through assault.
Let's go.
We're gonna kick him in the shins.
Yeah, he is.
Die big scary man. Of course not.
Still full. So we're gonna go D6 damage now. 2, 4, 5 attacks.
Oh, I can't wait to make these saves.
3 saves at -3.
Failed 2. Roll them separately.
2.
He's dead, and his friend has 3 wounds.
1.
He's still there.
How bad is this rolling? Okay. I wounded you 3 times. Right? Yeah.
I actually passed 1. That's why I did roll it.
Oh yeah, okay. My turn.
Yar.
So Drago's gonna walk up. Drago's gonna try and assault. Hey, Drago, what's in? All right, we're gonna
You
go.
actually made that charge too.
We're gonna go D6 damage.
Tried something new.
Reroll ones because of Drago now, because he's core for some reason. And then strength 6 or 10. 3 saves.
He's dead.
Only 5 damage. Do they feel no pain?
No.
Okay,
Standard.
got it. All right, Jack. What do you think?
Another agonizing defeat.
We were testing our 20 lists. So, do you like? What would you change going into Saturday?
My list or yours?
Yours. I mean, I don't know if I want to run this list.
I think I'm going to drop 1 squad of the flappy Custodes and probably bring a banner, the one that protects me at -1 to hit, and just try and use some extra points somewhere else. Maybe drop the Telemann and take another Contemptor style Dreadnought. I have the Gladius and the Achilles.
Yeah, do you have 2 of those guys?
I have 1 Gladius and I have 2 Achilles. The Achilles spear is pretty nice too. They're both really good in assault.
Yes, we found out.
The standing still didn't help me because all that did was make me a big target. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to drop the Dreadnought, go with a smaller Dreadnought, drop one of them, and spread some points around.
Cool. And what do you think about the Grey Knights?
A lot of fun. I like the assault style Brotherhoods. But like you pointed out, against Custodes, it's kind of a push unless you get the overwhelming combination that you had here at that one turn. Otherwise, against like regular Marines and stuff, you're going to own them.
Yeah, that's only that's a psychic power and 1 CP. So it's like not even expensive to do that.
Oh no, it's a great combination. That's where I say, with all due respect, the Codex shift comes into play because Custodes don't have anything remotely close to a synergistic combination like that. They compare together units, they compare together stratagems. They have nothing relatively close to Tides, nothing special. Again, the minor tweaks like the field. You have a 5-up feel no pain to mortal wounds.
Yeah, just innately.
I have a 6. And
Yeah.
It's literally the same title.
Yeah.
That's why I said wouldn't have made a difference because you kicked the shit out of me.
I think he saved actually the only 2 mortal wounds that was done all game.
Yeah.
I tested out this guy, and for this specific list, he just doesn't do anything because he was put in the transport, so didn't do anything turn 1, and then when he got out, he couldn't do his litany. So him in a transport is not good. So I think I would take this guy out. He's 110 points. And I don't know what I would add. I like the Librarian. He's just a threat. He can do a lot of stuff. You can gain him turn 1.
You can get his head ripped off by a Contemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah, if he gets tried by a Contemptor Dread, he's probably going to die. But also, I think the Dreadnought is cool just to have come out of the story mode I actually liked. because it's just so much stuff on the board that it's like, all right, you're gonna kill the storm, like shoot at the Storm Raven, or you're gonna try and shoot the Dreadknights right in front of you.
For me, I only took pot shots at the Storm Raven, but that's just my style of gameplay. It's just how I play. Usually I ignore flyers and large targets.
And if your bikes were alive, would they have charged it?
Honestly, I would probably have to another Dreadknight.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go first. I went first. I had no gameplay for going first.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough going first. I wanted to go first. But yeah, so we'll do a wrap up and we'll talk about what we thought. So appreciate it, guys. All right, so what did we learn? Custodes hit really freaking hard, especially the Dreadnoughts. I think at the tournament he brought 2 Dreadnoughts, which just so freaking good. I think if I didn't play Grey Knights, I would play Adeptus Custodes. I always like the elite armies, and they are definitely a really, really good elite army. Like very small, very strategical. You have to have like really good placement. And I was talking to him the other day about turn 1. His bikes, if you can't get into charge range, just keep them behind a building. Like, yeah, I'll kill maybe 1 or 2 of them, but if I charge you, I'm not going to one-shot all the bikes, but you're going to be able to attack back, consolidate, and then on your turn, move up and just charge my whole front line. So that was the one thing I suggested after watching the game again. But again, the Storm Raven is like in the tournament, you guys saw it died after it went first, and I didn't really play it too well. I think I wanted to play it back more. The new list that I played with the vehicles had it in there, and I really held it back. I didn't go up within 12 inches for the Melta. I kept it back to stay at least 24 inches away, so that way I can shoot stuff, and if my guys die, they can get out and not be surrounded by the enemy team. That's definitely something that I would suggest if you're going to try the Storm Raven. Also, get rid of the Hurricane Bolters. That's 30 points you don't need. You could bring the Locust spell if you wanted to, so that way you can redeploy over the Hurricane Bolters. But yeah, it's just such a huge point investment. But again, this was the fun game. Sorry if like at turn 4 we just kind of like went right through it. I didn't want to edit like turn 5 in the same clip because it was like 3 guys left. So I was like, all right, let's just go. Gated Infinity, Drago, him popping around the entire board is pretty freaking funny. Vortex of Doom is always good. And what I'm going to try out is this is the new strat that I'm in my head thinking. The Grandmaster who has the Blaze of Victory gets to move up 6 inches. He's going to have the Gem of Anaktu. So he's not going to have the 3++ invuln. He's going to have the Gem of Anaktu. He's going to be able to walk up 9, put the Gem of Anaktu out, cast Vortex of Doom on whatever the hell he wants to cast it on, and then Empyric Amplification on a unit that I really want to kill with my Dreadknights all the way 30 inches back. And then once he's done, somebody can gate him back to like safe distance to then just shoot whatever the hell he wants to shoot. So that is an idea that I want to test out tonight. So Jack, he's not going to be able to watch this before I post it, but we're going to test it out on some clowns. We're playing clowns tonight, the Harlequins. I've never faced them yet, so that's going to be fun. They like move 22, assault 30. So that's going to be hilarious. And then tomorrow we're playing Tau with my vehicle list. So both lists are going to be vehicle. And why we're doing the vehicle is really just testing out Dreadnoughts, but also testing out Detachments, bringing 5 Dreadknights, and also because I'm getting my army painted. So appreciate to Zane who's painting my army. He's going to be probably doing it for the next month or so. So all the videos that will be coming out has already been recorded and tested. And then the 2 that I'm making now is going to probably be the end of October, early November, which is when I'm going to start getting my army back. And then we'll get back into the tournament scene. Next tournament's going to be November 20th. That's going to be at AU, our home stomping ground. So if you guys want to come out to that, and if you want to get a Battle Bunker game in and you're local, appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video, but let me know. I'm always up for some games. We could schedule it. We could play at a local match if you're too far, whatever it may be. But guys, let me know in the comments. What did we mess up? What should we have changed? What do you guys want to see next? Tournament lists, fun lists, or whatnot. Oh, I do have Adeptus. We just what's the one? We played AdMech. I played OP AdMech over the weekend, and then I played my vehicle list Monday, but I didn't have my camera, so I couldn't record that game. But the AdMech list, the tournament AdMech list, is going to be coming up on the channel 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. it's crazy. I have so many games like recorded. I just need to edit them and post them and keep it going. I don't want to post too many at the same time because then you guys will get spoiled. But let me know. Appreciate it. Good luck, and we'll see you in other videos.